Dare to dream. Commit to action.
Oh, I love that energy.
We're diving deep this time into turning this year into your masterpiece.
Ooh.
We're going to harness that electric new year energy, and we're going to shape the future that you crave.
Yes. Think of it like an expedition into uncharted territory, but this time, the territory is your life.
Yeah, that's so true. And just like any great explorer, we need to prepare.
Yes, we do.
To pack our metaphorical bags with self-awareness.
And understanding. Yes.
So what better way to pack than by taking stock of what we already have?
Right.
Looking back at the past year isn't about dwelling on the negatives.
No.
It's about extracting those golden nuggets of wisdom from everything.
Absolutely.
The wins, the losses, even those facepalm moments.
Because even those oops moments, right?
Yeah.
They're loaded with insights. They teach us where we can grow. They highlight strengths we didn't even know we had. And sometimes they even redirect us to a path we were meant to be on all along.
It's like those wrong turns on a road trip.
Yeah.
That lead you to a breathtaking view you never would seen otherwise.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so we've got our backpacks filled with wisdom from the past.
We do.
Now let's talk about the compass that will guide us forward. Dreaming big.
This is where we let our imaginations run wild. Don't hold back.
Right.
Forget those self-imposed limitations.
Yeah.
What would make this year truly remarkable?
Yeah.
What would make you jump out of bed every morning excited to face the day?
So it's about identifying what sets your soul on fire.
Yes.
Maybe it's finally hitting that long-held goal, making a bold career move, or deepening your relationships.
It's about getting crystal clear on what success, happiness, and fulfillment look like for you.
Yes.
And remember, your vision should be expansive enough to hold even your most audacious dreams.
Love that.
Yes.
But how do we go from this dreamy vision to concrete goals that we can actually achieve?
It's all about connecting with the why behind each goal. Why is this goal so important to you? What impact will it have on your life? This why is like rocket fuel for your motivation.
Oh, I like that.
It's what keeps you going when things get tough.
So it's not just about saying, I want to write a book.
No.
But asking, why do I want to write this book?
Yes.
What story am I burning to tell? What impact do I want to have on readers?
Exactly. And here's the amazing thing about that. Why it's a wellspring of energy.
Okay.
When you're truly connected to your purpose, taking action stops feeling like a chore.
Oh, wow.
And it starts feeling like an adventure.
I love that now we've got our big dreams, our clearer goals, and our powerful why driving us forward. But we still need a plan, right?
Absolutely.
How do we take those sky-high ambitions and break them down into actionable steps?
Think of it like building a skyscraper. You wouldn't just start stacking floors without a blueprint, right?
No.
You need a solid plan, a step-by-step guide to ensure you're building a structure that can reach for the stars.
So it's about creating a roadmap for our year, mapping out the specific actions we need to take to reach those big goals.
Precisely. It's about breaking down those massive goals into smaller, more manageable chunks and setting realistic timelines for each stage.
Okay, this is where things start to feel real.
They do.
It's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. We need to ask ourselves, what specific actions do I need to take today, this week, this month, to keep climbing towards my goal?
And while you're creating this plan,
Yeah.
don't forget about your resources. How much time, money, energy can you realistically dedicate? Do you need to acquire any new skills or knowledge to crush this goal?
That's such a great point. It's about being strategic with our resources and ensuring we have the right tools in our arsenal to face any challenge head on.
Yes.
We need to be like those savvy adventurers who pack light, but always have the essential gear.
Exactly.
Now, we all know life throws those unexpected detours and challenges our way.
It does.
So what happens when our carefully crafted plan meets the unpredictable reality of life?
This is where adaptability comes in. It's about being flexible, resourceful, and ready to adjust our sails when those metaphorical winds change direction.
So we're not talking about clinging to a rigid plan no matter what.
No.
It's more about having that core vision, but being open to tweaking our approach along the way.
Exactly. It's about embracing the unknown and recognizing that the path to success rarely follows a straight line.
Yeah.
And sometimes those unexpected detours lead us to even more incredible destinations than we originally imagined.
It's like they say, the only constant is change. We need to be ready to roll with the punches and find creative solutions when things don't go exactly according to plan.
Precisely. It's about viewing challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and innovation.
All right, so we've dreamed big, set clear goals, mapped out a plan,
Yes,
and embraced the inevitability of change.
we have.
Now it's time to talk about the engine that drives it all.
What's that? Oh, yes. This is where our dreams transform from ideas into reality.
Yeah.
This is where all of our planning and preparation come to life.
Yeah, it's time to put in the work day in and day out and make these dreams a reality.
Consistent action is the key. It's not about those sporadic bursts of motivation,
Right.
but the small, steady steps we take each day
Okay.
that ultimately lead to extraordinary
It's
results.
like building a masterpiece, one brushstroke at a time.
Every single action, no matter how small,
Yeah.
moves us closer to our ultimate vision.
Think of it like training for a marathon. You don't just wake up one day and run 26 miles.
Right.
It's about those daily miles, a dedication to showing up and pushing yourself that builds the strength and endurance to cross the finish line.
And just like a marathon runner finds their rhythm,
Yeah.
we need to find our own pace. It's about embracing that daily grind, finding joy in the process, and celebrating every single victory along the way.
Yes.
Yes. And here's the thing about consistent action. It's not just about willpower.
Yeah, it's about creating an environment that supports our goals, right?
Absolutely. It's about designing our lives
Okay.
in a way that makes it easier to do the things we know we need to do.
So we're talking about being proactive, setting ourselves up for success by removing distractions, surrounding ourselves with supportive people,
Yes.
and breaking down those overwhelming tasks into smaller, more manageable steps.
You got it. It's about creating a space where our desired actions can flourish.
Okay, so we've got consistent action and a supportive environment.
Right.
But let's be honest, sometimes even with all that in place, we still struggle to stay on track.
Yeah.
What's the secret sauce?
It's about cultivating discipline.
Okay.
Discipline is that inner strength that keeps us moving forward, even when those initial waves of motivation fade.
Yeah, it's what helps us stick to those daily actions, those small steps, even when we're tired, busy, or facing those inevitable moments of self-doubt.
Think of discipline as the bridge
Okay.
between good intentions and tangible results. It's the commitment to showing up for ourselves day after day, even when it's not glamorous or easy.
And, sometimes it's easy to get so focused on the end goal
Right.
that we forget to appreciate the journey.
That's so true. Celebrating our wins, no matter how small,
Yeah.
is absolutely crucial for maintaining momentum and staying fired up.
Oh, I'm totally guilty of that.
Yeah.
I'm always rushing to the next milestone, the next challenge.
But those little victories, they're like fuel for the soul. They remind us of how far we've come, they build our confidence, and they keep that fire burning.
It's like giving ourselves a high five and saying, hey, I'm crushing it.
Exactly. It's about acknowledging our efforts, appreciating our growth, and allowing ourselves to feel proud of what we've accomplished.
And that's what makes the entire journey so much more enjoyable, right?
Yes.
It's not just about the destination. It's about savoring every step along the way.
You nailed it. Celebrating those wins helps us stay connected to our why.
Yeah.
It renews our energy,
Yeah.
and it reminds us why we embarked on this incredible adventure in the first place.
Now let's talk about something that can be a little challenging, setbacks.
Okay.
We all face them no matter how well we plan or how disciplined we are.
Mm-hmm.
Those bumps in the road are inevitable.
That's right. Setbacks are part of the journey. They're not failures.
Okay.
They're opportunities to learn, adapt, and emerge even stronger than before.
It's like they say, we fall down so we can learn to get back up.
And those setbacks often carry hidden gifts.
Yeah.
They push us to reevaluate our approach. They build resilience.
Yeah.
And they sometimes reveal strengths we didn't even know we possessed.
So it's not about avoiding setbacks altogether.
No.
It's about developing the mental and emotional tools to navigate them effectively.
Exactly. It's about shifting our perspective. It's about viewing those setbacks as stepping stones.
Okay.
Those temporary pauses that ultimately propel us forward on our path to greatness.
So when we hit a snag, instead of getting discouraged, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this?
Mm-hmm.
How can I use this experience to become even better, even stronger?
That's the spirit. It's about embracing those lessons hidden within those challenges and using them to fuel our future success.
All of this sounds amazing, but in the real world,
Yeah.
how do we keep this momentum going?
Right.
How do we stay laser focused on our goals throughout the year, especially when life gets crazy busy?
One of the most effective strategies is to regularly review and adjust our plans. It's like those expert sailors who constantly adjust their sails to harness the power of the wind.
Yeah.
We need to be adaptable and ready to make course corrections as we navigate the ever-changing waters of life.
So it's not about creating a rigid plan and sticking to it no matter what.
No.
It's about having a clear direction, but being open to tweaking our approach as needed.
Exactly. Those regular check-ins with our goals allow us to celebrate our progress.
Okay.
Identify any roadblocks,
Yeah.
and make those crucial adjustments to stay on track.
It's like having a built-in feedback loop that helps us stay aligned with our vision.
Yes.
We make sure our actions are actually moving us closer to those incredible goals.
Precisely. It's about being proactive and engaged with the process,
Okay.
ensuring our efforts are creating the result we want to see.
It's like having a personal GPS guiding us towards our dream destination while giving us real-time updates and alternate routes when needed.
And remember, this journey isn't a solo expedition. We don't have to go it alone.
Yeah, you're talking about accountability, right?
Yes.
That idea of having a support system in place to help us stay on track.
Exactly. Accountability is like having a trusted co-pilot,
Oh.
a mentor, a friend, or a coach who can provide guidance, encouragement, and that gentle nudge to keep us moving forward, especially when motivation dips or those pesky doubts creep in.
It's like having someone in your corner cheering you on, offering support, and celebrating those wins right alongside you.
Accountability can be a game changer when it comes to overcoming procrastination, staying motivated, and achieving those goals that might seem a little daunting on our own.
So it's about building a network of people who are genuinely invested in our success.
Wait.
People who can offer constructive feedback, provide support, and help us stay focused on the big picture.
It's about recognizing that we're stronger together.
Yeah.
We can lean on each other, share our struggles, and celebrate our triumphs as we navigate this incredible journey of growth and transformation.
Wow, we've covered so much ground today.
We have.
From dreaming big and setting clear goals to creating a plan, embracing change, taking consistent action, and building in accountability.
It's been quite a journey.
It has.
Exploring all these different elements
Yeah.
that help turn those New Year's aspirations into tangible results.
But before we wrap up, I want to leave our listeners with a final thought. Something powerful to reflect on
All right.
as they embark on creating their masterpiece year.
What if we told them that a new year isn't just a fresh start?
All right.
It's an invitation.
An invitation to what?
An invitation to step into the fullest expression of ourselves,
Oh,
to become the architects of our own lives.
that's so powerful. So it's
Yeah.
not just about those external achievements,
Mm.
but about personal growth and evolution.
Exactly. It's about using this year as a canvas to paint a picture of the person we want to become,
Yeah.
the best version of ourselves.
It's not just about what we accomplish, but who we become along the way.
Precisely. It's about embracing the entire journey with all its challenges and triumphs and
Yeah.
allowing those experiences to shape us, to mold us into the individuals we're meant to be.
This reminds me of something we talked about earlier.
What's that?
The importance of reflecting on the past year.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about analyzing successes and failures.
Right.
It's about understanding how those experiences have molded us into the people we are today.
And using that self-awareness
Yeah.
to make conscious choices, take aligned actions, and ultimately the course of our lives.
So we become the...
Conscious creators of our own destinies.
Yes, I love that. So as we step into this new year, let's not just focus on what we want to achieve,
Right.
but also on who we want to become.
Let's set intentions not just for our goals, but for our personal growth, for cultivating those qualities that light us up,
Yes.
and for the positive impact we want to make on the world.
So we're elevating goal setting to a whole new level.
Yes, we are.
It's not just about checking things off a list.
Mhm.
It's about aligning our actions with our values, our
Mhm.
purpose,
Mhm.
our deepest desires.
It's about creating a life that feels authentic and aligned,
Okay?
a life that reflects the best of who we are and who we aspire to be.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with one final question.
What's that?
As you reflect on everything we've discussed today, what one small, consistent action can you take today to start turning those dreams into reality?
Ooh, that's a powerful question.
It is.
It brings us back to the heart of it all, action.
It's a reminder that we have the power to create change,
Yes, we do.
to shape our own futures one intentional step at a time.
And that even the smallest actions, when done consistently,
Yeah.
can create a ripple effect leading to extraordinary results.
So don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect circumstances.
Take that first step today.
And remember, we're here to support you every step of the way cheering you on and celebrating your victories.
We believe in your dreams,
We believe in your potential.
and we can't wait to see the masterpieces you create this year.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If there are any topics you'd love for us to explore in future episodes, let us know in the comments below. We're always excited to dive into new areas and help you unlock your full potential.